So, yes, Clay, the NFL draft coming up on Thursday. Patriots right now, well, they're not doing anything in terms of trading the pick. It seems to me at this point, and we'll find out on Thursday what they do, whether it's trade, whether it's draft somebody with the fourth overall pick. Mike Vrabel saying that the Patriots plan to draft the best overall player available in the draft. I know, Clay, you've got several thoughts on that, so why don't we start with you, and then we'll talk a little about some of the options the Patriots have and some of the avenues we think they will go down.
Well, I don't know if you really want to start with me because even though I beleaguered, I was so on Bill Belichick, at the end, there are a lot of things I picked up from Bill Belichick that I hold as truth now. That things you have to go by, especially when it comes to the draft. And we're talking about the young Bill Belichick, the Bill Belichick of the first 10 years, years or so, 10 to 12 years with the Patriots. I would have traded that Drake May pick, and especially if I was going to go after Joe Milton, I would have grabbed him in the fourth round, but I would have traded that Drake May pick. Coming into this pick, I still feel the same way. At picking number 4, especially because they could have been picking number 1, 1-4, same thing. Had they not played Joe Milton and won the last game of the season against the Buffalo Bills, but picking at number 4. I would trade that pick also. I'm not sure there's a guy in there unless it is a stud defensive guy. And there was a guy you mentioned from Penn State. But seeing this, I don't really know. I'm not fully aware of who this guy is and what he's done. I would trade the pick. I'm not sure that I want to pay a rookie that amount of money and be so unaware of what he could do in the NFL. I'm just not sure that I would want to do that. But I'm sure there's plenty of teams out there who would love that number 4 pick, and I would give it to the highest bidder. That would be what I would do. But, Kevin, what do you think the Patriots should do?
Well, I think at this point, I don't think the Patriots should trade the pick, and I think they should draft somebody at number 4. And there are 3 options that I think the Patriots will consider. You look at every mock draft online, and everybody says everything different about every team. That's why they have to do it, because if they all agreed, none of them would be in business. So here are a couple of things. Number 1, you've heard me say this, Clay, for months now, talking about the Patriots, that I believe they should draft an offensive tackle.
Correct.
And I believe Will Campbell from LSU is the best offensive tackle available in the draft. And I think the Patriots, looking at the depth chart right now, do need someone like Will Campbell to come in. They brought in Morgan Moses in free agency. That was a good signing to beef up the offensive line, bring in a veteran guy. But now they need someone strong. They need someone young, and I believe Will Campbell does just that. Now, if Mike Vrabel doesn't want to go that route, that's fine. They have other options as well. Mentioned Abdul Carter, who probably is the best defensive player, with the exception of Travis Hunter, however, if people want to call him a quarterback or a running back, however you want to describe him as, at least the best edge guy in the draft prospect pool right now. Abdul Carter would certainly come in and boost the Patriots' pass rush in a way that they needed. So I would be fine with either a defensive pick from Abdul Carter, number 1, or Will Campbell to boost up the offensive line. I think both guys come in and make an immediate impact on either the offensive or the defensive side of the ball. Now, the other guy that the Patriots have been linked to, and several mock drafts have linked them to this person, and is the great star running back from Boise State, Ashton Gente, and obviously broke a lot of records and given several awards and had a great college career at Boise State. And Clay, the question for that is, this goes to what Mike Vrabel said, that the Patriots, assuming they do pick number 4, will pick the best player available. Now, the Titans, I would bet everything that I have will take Ward, number 1. They need a quarterback, and Tennessee is desperate for a quarterback, and they believe that Ward is the best person and the best quarterback for that from Miami, Cam Ward. So that, I think, is a guarantee. I'll give that the Kevin guarantee that the Tennessee Titans will take Cam Ward at number 1.